Excuse me. Are there any letters for Stacy Forbes? Stacy Alden.
No, there's nothing. Sorry.
Well, maybe you could check. There might be something
Lady?
here.
If I said there's nothing, it's nothing. Okay?
Jeremy, they're holding all my letters. They won't tell me if anybody's called me. You've got to do something.
Hey. Take it easy.
Jack promised he would contact me. But they don't want me to talk to him. They don't want me to leave this place.
I'll take care of everything. The church, the reception. It'll be a very tasteful wedding.
No, Aunt Isabel, I don't want to marry Allie.
I'm sure you didn't want to get Allison pregnant either.
It was an accident.
That was then. Now you will do what's right.
Oh, I see. Right. Marry someone I don't love and who doesn't love me. What the hell's right about that?
Allie, what are you doing? You're watching TV?
I'm not really watching it.
Doesn't school start tomorrow?
Yeah, it's for school.
Well, are you all packed to go back to 35 Maple?
Almost, yeah.
Well, why don't you get outside? You know, you could call Casey. You know, we've got some old sleds out in the garage, and you could go sledding and take advantage of this.
Grandma.
Allie, honey, girl, what is it? Allie?
It's my life. It's finished. It's over.
Allie, what is it? You know you can tell me anything. How could anything be that bad?
You're gonna hate me.
Allie, now listen. I love you no matter what. Now, I want you to take a deep breath and just tell me what's wrong.
I can't.
Honey, I am not going to be angry, I promise.
Oh, yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
I'm pregnant.
You...
I knew it. I knew you would, hate me.
No, Allie, it's just that
You're disgusted.
It's not what I expected.
Grandma, I am sorry. I did not mean for this to happen.
Well, Allie, are you sure? Have you been tested?
I had a test at the hospital. It's positive. Grandma, I'm so sorry.
This is just all my fault. I knew I should never have let you move into 35
It wasn't
Maple.
35.
That I saw you myself in Casey's room.
Grandma,
the two of you,
Grandma,
I just...
it's not Casey's.
What?
This baby, I've never slept with Casey.
Oh.
I told you it was bad.
Okay, who is it, Ellie?
That doesn't matter. What matters is this is my mistake, and I'm gonna have to take responsibility for it.
Allie, I want you to tell me who the father is now, please.
It's Cooper Alden.
Cooper.
Do not be mad at him, Grandma. It's not his fault.
Well, Allie, you didn't get pregnant all by yourself.
And I didn't say no.
Well, Allie, he didn't say no either, and you and I both know. The man says no, that pretty much ends the event right there.
Yep,
This is
Grandma.
every bit as much his responsibility as it is yours.
Yeah, I didn't exactly push him away.
Well, he's still old enough to know better. You're both old enough to know to use something. I can't believe that neither.
I know, Grandma, we didn't use protection. Listen, please, I am the one who you should hate. I'm the one who has ruined everything and who has failed everyone.
Honey, girl, shh. Now, I don't hate you. I'm here. It's all right.
I'm scared, Grandma. I am so scared.
I know.
Aunt Isabel, I'll never love Allie.
I felt exactly that same way about Cabot. But I learned to love him.
Why did you have to learn? Why couldn't you just be with the person you loved?
Because sometimes we have to make sacrifices.
Well, I am not prepared to make that kind of sacrifice.
But Cooper, you see, the heart can learn to love again. In time, you will learn to love Allison.
No, you don't understand. Aunt Isabel, when I wake up in the morning, my very first thought is of Hannah. And I feel like I'll die if I don't see her right away. And you know what? When I do, my heart stops. And I feel this bolt of electricity charge through my body. And I know that I am in love and I'm alive. And I will see hell freeze over before I throw that away.
But Cooper, you'll never know what real love is until you hold your child in your arms. And that's a love that will last forever, darling. This infatuation that you feel for Hannah will gradually fade.
No, it won't.
No, Cooper, Allison needs you. She needs your devotion, and your baby needs a father, and not a father that's married to another woman. This child is an Alden, just as you are an Alden, and therefore you have a duty.
You know, I can't even believe that you would suggest that I bring up a baby in a home that doesn't even have parents that love each other.
But you are being given the chance to create the right home for your baby.
I will create exactly the right home for my baby, but...
And you will marry Allison. And you will be a full-time father. If you don't, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No.
Oh, yeah, you do. I could tell by that look of sympathetic pity on your face,
Well, of course
Jeremy.
I'm sympathetic. I heard you were here, came immediately. I'm very worried about you.
Yeah, well, join the club. You and the rest of the town. Shayna and Tricia and Trucker. All of them clucking like chickens over the poor wife who thinks her dead husband is still alive somewhere. Yeah, I've got a lot of people in Corinth worried about me. In fact, I think I've got more people worried about me than you do, and you just lost your wife on Christmas Eve. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right,
I
it's
didn't
okay,
mean
it's
to
okay,
say
it's okay, it's okay. Think you belong here?
You know what I think I should do? I think I should give them all a run for their money. I think I should go to the kitchen and steal a carving knife. And then try to sneak out of here some night, maybe on a rainy night, and then go through the streets of Corinth in my nightie. Don't you think that would be fun? Hmm?
I think you might catch a very bad cold.
No, I don't belong here. But then again, that's what they all say, right? There's this woman down the hall, Lucy. She packs her bags every morning and waits in the lobby for her son and his wife to pick her up on the way back from Hawaii. The only thing is the same son and wife who were killed in a plane crash on their way home from Hawaii 15 years ago.
Stacy, what happened? Why did he put you in here?
It started with a watch I gave Jack as a second wedding gift. He was wearing it when he fell off the boat. I found it a few weeks ago, and then it disappeared, and then I saw it again in Clay's hands. And then I started getting phone calls from Jack. I know it was him because I heard the voice. And he said that he was still alive. And then I got this letter. And it said the same thing. I'm alive. But when I tried to show it to Tricia, it was some love letter that he had written me a couple of years ago.
What happened to the other letter?
I don't know. I put it in the pocket of my sweater. I spilled wine on the sweater. So Jean took it to the cleaners for me. But she said that she took the letter out of the pocket and put it on my dresser.
Jean.
Yes.
Mommy!
Hey! Oh, you got it.
Mommy, I brought you a present.
Oh, look at these. They're great. Thanks, sweetie.
Trucker said you went for long walks in the woods. Your hands will be warm now.
Yeah, they will. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's so good to see you. I miss you guys so much. Can they stay?
They said it's all right for us to visit as long as we're not alone.
Why don't we leave Stacy with her kids? I'd like to speak with you, if that's okay.
Sure.
Thank you. Was very kind of you to bring them.
Oh, well, it's the very least I could do.
Really? Why's that?
I beg your pardon.
Stacy says you've been wonderful. She says she can't imagine her life without your help. You've done quite a bit, haven't you?
Well, I really love the children.
Tell me about Jack's letter.
Letter?
Yeah, the one you found in Stacy's sweater.
Oh, yes. I found the letter in the pocket.
Yeah. Did you read it?
No, Mr. Hunter, of course not. I left it on the bureau and sent the sweater out to the cleaners.
There was only one.
Yes?
You couldn't have been mistaken.
Mr. Hunter, this has been a very trying time for Mrs. Alden and for all of us. But I know what I saw, and I saw only one letter.
Where did you work before, Jean?
With a family, out of town.
Oh, really? I'm from out of town, too. Do you like it here in Corinth?
Mrs. Alden has been very, very good to me.
She's a very good person. You know, she had a wonderful career ahead of her. She was about to start teaching at AU. She's very excited about starting her new life. Do you remember when she found her husband's watch?
It was a great shock, I believe.
I think that's when the problems started. You know, if we could prove that Jack was not wearing that watch the night he died, then she could let go of him and go on with her life. But unfortunately, Jack is dead. And he's the only one who could tell us whether or not he was wearing it, right?
Mr. Hunter, could that mean that Mrs. Alden will have to stay here in the hospital for a long time?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This could be permanent.
When are you coming in, Mommy?
Soon.
When?
Oh, when I feel better.
Did we make you sick, Mommy?
No. No, of course not.
Mrs. Alden, I'm so very sorry, but the nurse said we could only stay a few minutes, and I'd hate for them not to let us come back again.
Okay. You guys have to go, but you come back real soon, okay? Bye.
Hi, guys.
When my parents split up, you took me in and you gave me a home. And I betrayed you. You trusted me. And if I could go back and change everything, I would. But I can't. Grandma, I am so sorry that I turned out like this.
Now, you turned out just fine.
No, I did.
Yes, you did. Now, Allie, how long have you known?
3 weeks.
We got to tell your parents, you know.
Not right now. Can we just keep this between us, please?
Oh, darling, you've been so alone. I wish you could have told me right as soon as you found out.
Could I tell you? You're this good, honest, moral person. How could I face you?
You think I never made a mistake?
But not like this.
You know, your Aunt Carly got pregnant when she was in high school, and she ran away from home without ever telling me. And I didn't know about it for 10 long years. I missed all that time with her.
That wasn't your mistake.
Now, you see, Carly was scared of me, and she ran away because she was afraid I would judge her. And when your own daughter doesn't come to you for help, well, then you know you've done something very wrong. But you're not running. You're here, and you're being very brave. And, Allie, I am going to be with you every step of the way. Precious lamb, you are not alone anymore.
What I will regret for the rest of my life is giving up the person I love, just like you did. You said that you married Cabot because of his social status and that you had to make a sacrifice.
Well, but I cared for Cabot with all my heart. And together we created a caring, loving, stable home.
Well, care isn't enough for me. The love that Hannah and I share is exactly what this baby needs.
What will you do if Allison marries? Are you prepared for another man to be the father to your child?
I can't do this anymore, Aunt Isabel. We are going in circles, all right? Bottom line, I can't marry Allie.
Are you planning on spending weekends and holidays with your baby?
It's better than living a lie. Look, I know exactly what it's like to have parents who don't even know you exist. That's not going to happen to my baby, all right? We will figure something else. Now, can we please stop this?
Cooper, darling, all I want is for you to be happy.
I will be happy when I marry the woman I love. I have to go.
Has Hannah agreed to bring up Allison's child?
She doesn't know yet.
What? When are you going to tell her?
When Allie tells Casey.
Donnelly, it's Isabel. I'd like you to come over here right away. Well, I think whatever you're doing can wait. This is extremely urgent.
So you'll just stay here with your family and be with us, all of us.
Thank you.
And we'll just take it one day at a time.
I just don't know what to do.
You know, you do have choices.
I mean, after the baby's born.
Well, Allie, then you've already made the most difficult decision.
Not half as difficult as telling Casey it's gonna be.
Oh, Cooper?
Hi, Kate. Hey, Allie.
Grandma knows. I told her.
Oh. Kate, I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are, Cooper.
I just came from Aunt Isabel.
Does she know?
Oh, yeah.
I see. Well, then I guess you don't need to hear from me. I'm going to be in the kitchen.
All right, Allie, it's time to tell them.
No.
Allie, sweetheart, I can't wait another day. I mean, if Hannah finds out from somebody else, she'll kill me.
Look, just one more day.
No, we're cutting this way too close
No,
as
please,
it is.
I promise you, I will tell Casey tomorrow. Please.
Okay. All right, one more day.
Whatever this is, make it fast, Isabel. I'm very busy at pins and very short of help.
I presume you're still against Cooper marrying Hannah.
That's what was so urgent?
Indirectly.
Well, please, by all means, be direct.
Allison Rescott is pregnant with Cooper's baby.
Excuse me? Isabel, that's impossible.
Don't we wish?
Well, what kind of game are you trying to play here?
This is the truth, Donnelly. Cooper just left.
Cooper loves Hannah.
Well, I can't speak for Cooper's feelings, but obviously at some point, Allison Rescott took precedence.
I don't believe you.
Would you like to talk to Allison yourself and find out?
How long has she known?
Oh, wow.
And nobody bothered to tell my sister?
That's precisely why I asked you to come over here. I felt it was important that you know the truth.
Well, why me? I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh, great. I see. I get to play bad guy. I get to tell Hannah, and then Hannah breaks up with Cooper. You don't even get your hands dirty? I don't think so.
Dinah Lee thinks.
Oh, of course, we wouldn't want to lose Cooper like we almost lost Clay to one of them Mayberry girls.
Do you want your sister to marry a man who's had a child with another woman? Are you prepared to stay up night after night with Hannah while she's crying her eyes out because she's made a terrible mistake? A mistake you could have prevented? You think about that, Dinah Lee. The choice is yours.
They're so brave. Being away from them is, it's just killing me.
Stacy, you could leave here if only you would accept...
No. Jack is alive. I know he is.
They'll never release you if you keep saying that. The kids will suffer.
Jack is coming here to get me.
Stacy,
he promised me.
Stacy, you buried him.
I never saw the body. Could have been a pile of rocks in that coffin.
Prove it.
What?
Exhume the body.
Oh, God.
Stacy, we can end this charade once and for all. Either Jack is in that coffin and you can start mourning your dead husband, or he's not.
You're right. You're right. Oh, God, okay. Okay. I'll do it.